Jane Goodall by Jenny Abrams. Jane Goodall loved animals. She liked to read about them when she was little. Jane wanted to study animals when she grew up. She did not want to study animals in a zoo. She wanted to study wild animals. When Jane was 22, she went to Africa. She wanted to study wild animals there. Africa. Jane went to work. Her job was to study chimpanzees. She would write down everything she learned about them. Jane went to the jungle where the chimps lived. She started watching the chimps. At first she watched from far away. The chimps were scared of her. Then the chimps got used to Jane. They were not scared of her. She could watch them up close. The chimps surprised Jane. Jane saw chimps use sticks to dig bugs from the ground. Then the chimps ate the bugs off the stick. The chimps had used the sticks as tools. Many people were surprised that chimps used tools. They wanted to learn more about the chimps. They wanted Jane to keep watching the chimps. They wanted her to keep writing, and she did. Jane knew that chimps ate fruits and vegetables. She learned that chimps also ate meat. Jane learned that some chimps were kind. She learned that some chimps were not friendly. Jane saw that the chimpanzees were in danger. People were cutting down trees in the jungle. When the trees were cut down, the chimps lost their homes. Jane wrote about the chimps and lost their homes. Jane wrote about their chimps and their lost homes. Jane gave speeches too. Today, Jane still gives speeches. She tells people how to keep chimps and all wild animals safe.